Hello, this is Tammy, and we're going to be doing a cash stuffing, and I believe this is part 4 from the 401k. Alright, so far we have cash stuffed, I believe, $2,000 total. Hold on. I started this out, did I already have 1,000? I can't remember. I might actually have to go back and watch my videos. So this is either gonna make it 2,500 or 3,000. I'm not definitely sure, but here's 500 right here. And what we're working on is we're going to be doing rollover of expenses, and we're going to get January's bills taken care of. All of December bills are already taken care of. So let's see what we got here. Let me do this real quick before I forget. I did go grocery shopping yesterday, so we are over here. And what was yesterday? The 9th or 8th? I'm just going to put 9. So it was $133 in groceries. We didn't buy anything expense-wise. Okay, so this should be the payday. Okay, yeah. All right. I only have 20s today. I did not go anywhere. I'm filming this on Sunday night, so I'm going to upload it tomorrow for Monday. But yeah, I don't have any change. Alrighty, let's see. So we'll do the rollover real quick, and then we'll get into it. The only rollover that I'm going to have would be groceries we're keeping in there, just because that's going to be for the end of the month. We'll roll over then to see how much we've spent and how much we needed in cash, if any. Hopefully not, but that's what we're going to do. And if I sound hoarse, it's because we just have a cold, and it has been lingering. It's been 2 weeks of it. Alright, so for gas, I had 60 in here for gas, but I have not used any of it. This is going to be a rollover, and we're going to restuff this with this money right here. And rollover money is going to go into savings challenges. If you were not here last time, or whenever I figured out that my van needs a brand new transmission, even though it got a brand new transmission, what was it? It got a brand new transmission in April of this year. Something with the electrical has caused it to not want to go into 6th gear, so they've already approved me for a brand new transmission. Just have to wait for it to get here, and then they said it's going to be about $200 to $400 extra in labor. So we got to have the car fund up to, I'm hoping, at least $400 before we get into actually getting it repaired again. But I'm using my mother's truck just to get to and from my oldest son's school, because we have to take the highway, which is 55, and anything above 55 is the 6th gear. We've been putting it manually in 5th, and he said it should be fine to drive in 5th, but then Chris drove it after I came back from his school, and I guess it was just so hot that it just didn't want to gear up past 30 mile per hour. So yeah, it was kind of sad. So I had done 2 cash stuffings last week, so I had put this in here that was remaining, but I'm going to go ahead and take it out, and we'll do a savings challenge with it. It's 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. So we're actually 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll exchange There we go. Have a little bit of change then. So 61 with this 60 left over will be 101 that we'll be doing for savings challenge when we get everything else budgeted out. And for groceries, I have 20, 40, 60, 80 so far. All right, let's move that to the side. Let's count this and get it all facing the correct way. And then we'll work on the whole budgeting, which bills it's going to cover for January and whatnot. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 85, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500. Alrighty. So we're going to put plus 500 right here. I can't remember the date for then or for that. I think this was Friday's was maybe that was the 8th. Yeah, Friday was the 8th, so today should be the 10th. All right. So I believe I cashed up 1,000 before I started this. So this should be 3,000. I'm not definitely sure. Oh well, let's just get on with it. We got $500 and our next bills will be AUB. This will be a rollover one because it's hardly ever $185, but just in case, that's the highest it's ever gone. I want to be prepared for the highest. Child support, ORNL. Don't know how much this is going to cost. Hold on. Okay, so that's almost $400 right there. But I need to do expenses too, so hold on. For expenses, I wanted to use $300 a week, but let's see. That was going to be if I was cash stuffing $1,000 instead of the 500. So we'll do gas, expenses, groceries, and what we'll do 60 in gas, just in case. I may not use all that, may put it in my mother's truck, I'm not sure. So 500 minus 60, and then expenses. Don't think we need anything this week expense wise. Let me put 40 just in case. Okay. And then groceries. We will probably wait and see if we get any more money this week. So this one's going to be going towards gas. And this one in expenses. And then we'll just see. It would leave $8 after doing these. But I do want to get as many of these bills taken care of as possible, so we're going to keep it like this. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. I wanted to do 85. Let me see. 85. And then 20, 40, 50. So the ORNL is not going to be broke down. all the way. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. We'll just put the full 160 there, and then we'll have a remainder of 5. So let me get these to where they need to go. Oh, yep, this has to go into the other one, I remember. Both of them, I think all of these actually have to go in the other folder. Let me get it out real quick. I redid this to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, so AUB 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me see. And this comes off better than the Sharpie, and how I had to get the Sharpie off was I just used an Expo marker over top of it. Alright, so that one's taken care of. And then 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. Let me get a different color. Oh. And I've actually printed out another one of these to put in my Etsy shop. I do not have it laminated yet, but I'm thinking of doing it to where it loads up on the top. Not loads up, how it opens up from the top. So I don't know if anybody would be interested in that, but I also have these in my Etsy shop now. These little envelopes that I've made, they're front and back. I plan to put trackers with them for each envelope. Okay, so we don't have one for the child support, so the child support's just going to stay in my wallet. December's already been paid, so let me put it right here. Voila, and we got $5 left. So here we have 185 plus 50 plus 160. So $395, and then we have 105. So we're going to put that $5 towards groceries. All right, so that's 105, and it's a 0, 0 out. And then we are going to do some savings challenges and try to get this car fund up to where it needs to be. I zipped up a receipt the other day, and my zipper has not wanted to let go of this little bitty piece. Anyway, take that out. Okay. And then we put roll over. Should be 121. Right? 20, 40, 60, 81, 21. So 121 going towards savings challenges. Let's go to the car one. These are also in my shop. They are front and back pages instead. All right. Here we go. And ooh, I do have coins this time. I don't have my coin jar in here from where I put everything in the bank to pay for the Christmas. So I'm just going to have to put this in my little mirror there. Okay. Get this penny. Alright, so we have 2 more left for car maintenance. 20. And 15, round up to 20. So that's all for car maintenance. Now I need up to 400, but I think that I'm really hoping that it's not going to be all that they said it would be. 400 was the highest that he said it could go. So we're just going to put this in here. This should be 305. But just in case my brain wasn't working correctly, just checking. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now, what other ones should I do? Blaine's Fund, actually. So, car fund, we're doing 40, and that leaves 81. So last time we did just the regular savings one right here for Blaine's, I think. All right. So the green are 5, clear are 10, so 10, 15, 20, 5, 15, please be a green, 15, 25, we'll have to round up anyway, 25, 35, 45, 50. Okay. So we are going to have to put 60 towards it. So I might as well just go ahead. Yeah. All right. So this one's completed. It is going to go into Blaine's Fund. I keep forgetting I have this little one in here. So if you haven't been here, my son Blaine, he's going to have braces. Insurance only covers 60%, and then his father and I half the rest. And we don't know how much it's going to cost yet. So he should have $386 left. Well, not left, but in his fund. This signifies what is in the bank already. So he should have $286 in the bank and then $100 in cash. And then we have $21 left. And what we're going to do, savings. I don't know if I want to scratch something for that or not. I think we're just going to put the whole 21 in there and just call it a night. But if you're at all interested, please go check out my Etsy shop and see what I have available. I have the budget books. I have the scratch and save big books, and then here is the comparison with the envelope ones. These do not have all of the scratch off challenges that the bigger one does. These are my trackers that I send 3 with the big book, and then I'm planning on making more to send. I think there's 9 total pages. So there's 18 challenges in the envelope version. So 9 different trackers. You can use front, back, or you can just do one at a time, and they're laminated. These are also laminated, so actually what you can do is whenever you scratch this off, you can peel it off, or you can leave the sticker on there and you can just use a marker over it, and you can use it over and over again. But I try to make these as best quality as I possibly can. My paper cutter, it will not cut well, so the bottom of these just look a little dingier than I like, but they are homemade, and I am, you know, a stay-at-home mom, and right now Chris is not working, so anything helps. I do have a bunch of stuff that is downloadable. All of my templates for this are downloadable for my budgeting books, so check that out, pretty please, and give me feedback. And I've been getting notifications of people like favoriting certain items, and I run sales often, so go favorite my shop and you'll get notified whenever I upload something new. Here is what the new little book like this is going to look like. Here's the difference with size with these. This is the one that I'm actually using. Here's the one that's not used. So it's going to have these month heads. I'm going to print some more of these off. But we have savings challenges in here. These are going to have scratch off stickers on top. So you can use it for that as well. And I'm thinking of laminating it to where only the top is open. Instead of on the side. So just give me your feedback on that too, please. And if you enjoy this content and you like seeing how others survive, you please give this this channel a subscribe, and I hope you do enjoy it, and I hope you're rooting for us. And I know that everything happens for a reason. Everything's going to be fine. We're just waiting on Chris to have his interview with this other place, and then we should be set. We're good as long as he has a job by mid-January. I don't see us having to go into too much more debt. I think we'll be okay. So I believe that's it for today. And I will see you all on Friday with where the expenses went, if I've spent any, and all of that. So I will see you all later, and have a good day. Bye-bye.